Hello everybody, my name is Xuul and welcome once again to modding Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, The Sith Lords. In this video, we are going to be covering a mod known as the Full Force Mod Pack. What does this mod do? Well, it simply adds a new variety of force powers into the game. Things such as a power called Force Alchemy that lets you summon dark side minions, a thing that lets you conjure a doppelganger, Force Fire, Shatterpoint debuffs, other such things. Just generally adds a bunch of new fun force powers to the game with different level requirements. So without further ado, let's get started looking at the mod now. Alright, so the very first force power that we're going to be looking at is called Sith Alchemy. This is a dark side power that uses the power of the dark side to summon a minion, in this case a diseased Xuul. One thing that you can do with this power is upgrade it to make the being a little bit more stronger, but it does allow you to do some interesting gameplay. Summon an extra minion to help you out in the fights. You don't get control over the minion, but it is still there. The power of this actually scales with your dark side, so light side characters will find almost no effect of this, whereas dark side characters will find a huge benefit to their creature. The next power is actually a fairly high level and universal power called Force Quake, and as you can see there, it actually knocks down pretty much every enemy on the screen. It's extremely powerful, and I believe you require a prestige class before you can even use this power. It doesn't affect all enemies, as you can see. Sometimes the robots aren't affected by it, but overall I think that it's a very excellent power for late game Jedi consulars, and really any Jedi, although it does take up a lot of force points. Now, if you think it's not fair that only the dark side characters get a companion to summon, then you will probably like the ability Doppelganger, which summons a duplicate of the caster, which will help it in combat. This is useful for many of the stages where a Jedi has to be on his own and is unable to actually fight with party members. You can summon a duplicate of yourself to help distract, tank the enemy, that kind of thing. It's all really useful, and in combination with the Xuuls, I think it's going to be an awesome addition to any force powers repertoire. There is a whole host of other powers that I haven't covered yet, and here is just a little taste of them, so I urge you to check out the mod yourself so you can experience these powers. They're compatible with the Restored Content mod, and there is no reason not to try it. I love this mod, I think it's awesome, and it's an excellent addition to any Jedi Knights of the Old Republic playthrough. Alright, now it is time for the installation of the mod, so let's get started. Navigate along to the link in the description where you'll find a bunch of detailed information about the mod. Navigate along to the download section. I have had reports that some countries are actually blocked from this site, and if so, you may need to use a proxy server. I'm going to be doing a modding tools tutorial on this in the future, so just keep that in mind. So, you get this, and you extract it into this. And open it up, you'll see that there is some patcher data, a readme, and a TSL patcher, so this is not an override related mod. So essentially you're actually going to open up this thing here, and it's going to tell you everything that you need to know. It's going to give you an intro to the mod and a description. You click install the mod, and it is going to ask you for the folder where the game's executable is installed. Now, you should know by now if you've been keeping up with these series where that is, but I will post the default directory probably up on the top of the screen here, right around here somewhere, so just go there, and that's where the default game directory is. Once you've selected that, it'll just take a few moments for the mod to install and do its usual thing. Again, it is very simple, so just give it some time. And once the installer is finished, you are good, and you can now launch the game and test it out. That's all there is for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I know it's been a while since I have covered some Star Wars content, and I know that that is what appears to be the main content of my channel. I know a lot of people have, more than anything else, viewed my channel for its Star Wars content and its mod coverage. And while I am still going to be covering a lot of the other videos, I figured it was well overdue the time that I went back to Knights of the Old Republic. I've been making a lot of other videos, and I've changed the format around a little bit, so I hope you enjoy this video. I am really looking for feedback on the new format and style of this video, and I'm probably going to be making a couple videos in this style, so I hope you guys like it. Sorry for the long outro. I've been Xuul. Have an excellent day.